Bonjour, Monsieur le Président. Je veux adresser ma question à Madame Fotopolous. I'd like to say, Madame Fotopolous, we've heard the news. We're very pleased. We're very happy that the acquisition of Woods Number 3 will be brought to a vote this evening. We've been waiting an awful long time for this with our groups. It's something that we've had our eye on for a long time, the Green Coalition, because we recognize that it, along with what it's going to be joined to, is top value on the island ecologically. And we do applaud you and your team, Mr. Benedetti, and we know that Madame Worth has been involved with your team, and Bill Tierney as well. We'd like to thank him for his role in this. And we thank you, Mr. Mayor and Madame Fotopolous, for the votes in the Executive Committee and Council over the last week in support of this, and we anticipate that the agglomeration will approve it again tonight. We're looking forward to that. We'll be very happy to pass the word on to Linda Trickey, who was one of the original people in Kirkland who went to bat for Woods Number 3 and was instrumental in getting the North Sector saved. So congratulations to your team. Thank you very much. We're extremely pleased. And we'd like to know if you will accept our congratulations.
Monsieur le Président, Mr. Fletcher, it's nice to see you here congratulating.
Thank you.
As opposed to urging us on. I haven't seen you in a while. It's an important chapter in green space history. Boisé, the Bois numéro 3 is a throwback to the time when we stopped acquiring natural spaces back in the 90s. And today, unfortunately, it costs a lot more. It's a lot more complicated. Yeah. But we knew that it was a priority. I've always said it was a priority. It's not all finished in that area. We have a lot more areas to consolidate, and we have to keep working. We have to keep working with Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, the city of Sainte-Anne-de-Bellevue, so that everything is properly dealt with, that our relations continue to be solid, and that we have enough complicity and complementarity in the type of responsibilities that we will have in that part of the island. And I know my colleagues are always very interested, very curious about how we're going ahead. And as you say, it's been a tough slog. I accept
we appreciate that it has been.
And I also want to underline the work of Bob Benedetti, who was the first one to jump aboard with Angel Woods, that had been a real stickler. And I think since then we've come a long way. My colleague from Île-Bizarre, Saint-Geneviève, Mr. Belanger, the Mayor Belanger, has also been very instrumental in getting this stuff going, and we should be at our 5%, and you're going to be there when we make the bilan.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Second question,
yes, sir.
Mr. President. I'm just wondering, Madame Fotopolous, if there will be at any time soon a bilan indicating all of the areas that have been acquired over the last several years, and where we'll be going over the next year. You've mentioned the Lancelorme corridor as being a case in point. That there's a lot of efforts that we've been made aware of it in the corridor, a vast area. We'd just like to know where things will be seen to be going, and we'd appreciate a bilan.
Our services are going to be completing the bilan of the past 2 years, and it will be presented in front of the Agglomeration Commission sometime in 2009. I don't have the dates, but it's on their calendar, and I know that our services are working on a presentation that will be very clear to show which territory and how many hectares and what's left to be done to get to our 6% next year.
Thank you very much. And again, congratulations, Madame Fotopolous. Bye.
Yes, sir.